That's definitely not staying in. I can open on that though. I can open on the mentioning that won't stay in. I have done that. I have opened on that. That's the opening now. Yay. So again, I spent most of my day on Discord, just making sure I remain on top. I think I'm about 1,000 ahead of everybody else, and I got enough points to get a neat little background picture. And I just kind of found one that I liked, but it didn't really work out that well actually for what it is. But I just wanted to be different, so now I'm different. And then I'm gonna save up some more after that. Oh shit! This is right, bingo. Oh right. Yeah. Shit. Yeah. Okay. I'll do that tomorrow. That's in an hour. It's 10 o'clock now, but because of the time zone change, that's in an hour. Well, it's almost 10 o'clock. It's one. Now it's 10 o'clock. Because of the time zone change, that's not gonna happen at 10, but it's gonna happen at 7 instead of 6, and I can record the episodes at 7 in order to do them during Alliance Bingo Battle. I completely forgot about it. There is a section of the Discord chat titled Stella's Ruins, and people from Stella's Ruins have joined that, but nobody really said anything. Oops. I don't know, they kind of don't care. Well, I mean, that time they did it though. They got the top. They got the good. Without me, apparently. Probably Sonata. I'm going to assume it was Sonata. I know I can check, but I'm not even going to worry about it. Well, if it was somebody else, then now I have to check. Right? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. Just going to drink some more water. Did I talk about this? Right, so I talked about my bad habits before in the past. Like a few days ago, and I got a comment on that one. I'm not sure which point to address first. I'll talk about the shower thing, because I was a little too I simplified it a bit, because there are a lot more factors that decide, how often you should shower, because what your skin naturally does helps. If you have really oily skin or really dry skin, then you might need to shower more if you're oily or whatever. I want to actually look at this. Also, what kind of work you do, like your job, if you get really dirty all the time, or it demands you to be clean, then it's probably a good idea to, shower pretty often. I don't know. I was thinking more in the context of, like, I guess this is, yeah. Nice job, son. Of just, like, the fucking, like, high school kid, That kind of shit. Or office worker, even. Don't really need to shower that often. Unless, your body is just really fucking weird. But yeah, another thing they pointed out was drinking as much milk as I said I drink is unhealthy. And while it was kind of an exaggeration, it could be true. I said I drink a gallon of milk a week, and it's probably more like a gallon per 2 weeks, so like half a gallon a week. And I almost didn't believe her. So I looked into it, and I looked into the adverse effects of too much milk, or even milk at all. And just doing a bit of research, I'm slowly thinking about just like quitting milk. Just entirely quitting milk. Like, I absolutely love milk. But at the same time, it is a weird substance to put into your body. Like, it's filled with fat, and it's very hard to digest. I mean, my digestive system and my immune system are just ridiculously powerful. So I can handle a lot of milk, but at the same time, like, my body gets very busy from that. Just trying and trying and trying, because even if you're not like, lactose intolerant, you pretty much can't at all digest milk. It's still a very difficult thing to digest, which is also why you shouldn't give milk to cats. They can't really digest it. I don't even know where that kind of thing started, but just don't do it. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, the day that I learned about this and I did the research, and I was like, maybe I will just quit, like, right now, and just for like a month, quit for like a month and see what happens. Because I mean, like, they said that like on the website, they said that the effects were almost immediate, like kind of shit that you'd notice within a month. So I'm thinking like maybe I will. And then I'm like in the kitchen and there's a little bit of milk left, and I was just like, fuck it. I'm gonna drink this milk. I don't know. And then my mom goes out and she gets 3 gallons of milk. So we just gotta drink milk now. I mean, if I tell her that I'm giving up milk, she probably would be fine with it. But it really like, because she gets 3 gallons of milk. She used to get 2. I don't know why she gets 3. It makes no sense to me. She used to get 2. She used to get a gallon of 2% and a gallon of whole milk. Whole milk was for the coffee because it was just better in coffee, and it was better than the creamer she was getting in health terms. And then the 2% was for drinking, which specifically meant that it was for me because they drink coffee, or like sodas or something. Sometimes I drink the 2%, but mostly, mostly I drink the 2%. They drink the other shit. I love how I talk up my immune system and then I start coughing like I'm sick. No, there's just shit with my throat. I know why, but I won't explain why. I will probably never explain why. I mean, like, who remember like that specific of a thing? But yeah. I just went on a whole mind thing about that whole dealio. But yeah, she used to get 2%, and then 1, and then she just like figured that she was getting milk so often that she should get more milk every time. So she's like 3 gallons, and then she gets 2 of the whole milk and 1 of the 2%, because she's like 4 gallons at a time is ridiculous. So she gets 3 gallons, but they're offset like that. So what happens is we still drink them at around the same time. Like, it just kind of happens that they end up being finished at around the same time, even though one's being used for coffee and one's being used for drinking. They drink a lot of coffee and I drink a lot of milk. So they get used at around the same amount of time, and we just have 1 gallon of whole milk. So I'm stuck to drinking that, and then it just becomes just back and forth between drinking 2% and then whole milk. Whatever. If I told her that I was completely giving up milk, it would probably take her a very long time to get used to, because she doesn't get used to big changes like that. Like, she would probably just continue offering me milk just for the rest of my life. Well, if I fucking, I don't know if I'll give it up for that long. But I might, like, slow down. I don't know. I haven't even really been trying to slow down. I just like milk. I drink milk with every fucking meal because it's, I just think that it goes best with all the foods. But I don't know. Recently I've been trying to drink water with more foods a little bit. Like, I had some cookies the other night, I guess. And I went out and I refilled my water with it, so I was like, fuck it, okay, sure. So cookies and water. It's almost hard to say. Tiger, what are you doing? She always does that when I'm recording. She goes and she just like sits on the floor. She kind of knows what I'm doing a little bit. I don't know. She sits at the floor and looks at me. That's what she likes to. She likes to look at me. She doesn't like to do anything with me. She just likes to look at me. I don't know. Sometimes she'll come over and say hi. Most of the time she'll come over and say hi when she wants something. But no, she's great. If I chill in the chair, which I guess I can, sometimes she'll just jump on my lap on her own, or she'll just walk around nearby and then I'll pick her up and put her on my lap. I think it's depending on like where my legs are, whether or not she thinks she can actually make the jump. Like if I think my legs are crossed, she's a lot less likely to jump up there, just because like it seems less impossible. But if they're down, it's just a little bit closer and she's more likely to jump up. But I like having my legs crossed. I got my legs crossed right now. I have my legs crossed in fucking most of the videos. I'm trying to. I honestly can barely remember how like I used to record videos in the first season. I think I just recorded from my bed. Probably just legs crossed. Probably the same situation as now, except with a different bed. Just legs crossed and chilling. Maybe sometimes on the couch too. I think I would sometimes go to my couch. I used to have a couch in my room. I don't anymore. I have a chair. I have a rocking chair. I got downgraded. I got a bigger bed, which I don't fucking care about. Like I told my mom too. Like I don't need a bigger bed. Like the extra space I use on this bed, I use for storage. I just put shit there. I put books there, and I put clothes on the other end. And Tiger knocks those off, and just like, yeah, I just put shit there. And I leave shit there. Like I can leave like remotes and shit next to me, and just sleep, and then it just won't get bothered unless Tiger fucks. Sometimes Tiger fucks with shit. Gets annoying. But. Yeah, I just leave shit there because I mean I talked about this kind of recently. I mentioned it, but yeah, I don't move very much in my sleep, so I don't need a big bed to roll around in and have fun in, certain ways. No, I don't fucking care. I don't know. I think I've talked about relationships before, like. I could try the online scene, but like, I don't know. I have in the past, a very long time ago, and it's just weird because it's just like, I don't want to do that, and I just don't interact with anyone, IRL, so I just don't have any relationships like that either. Just like right now, I almost never leave the house, and if I do, I'm just with my family going out to eat, you know, literally and neat. So yeah, I mean, I'm not actively searching for a relationship. Like I could try to get on fucking like Tinder or some shit, but like I don't know. It's a dilemma because all of the like cool people that I would think about dating are in other states or other countries, and I don't want to do that. But all of the girls around me are just like like regular ass white bitches that I just not gonna give a shit about, you know? Like I don't want to date someone just because I wanted to date someone, you know? Like, I feel lonely sometimes, but I don't want to just, like, go out and fill the void with fucking anybody, because that's, like, it's not a real relationship. That's just me trying to fill a void. I want, like, someone I can actually interact with, and that's just very difficult to find in this area. In a lot of areas, presumably. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. That's my thoughts on the matter. That's why I don't, go out and get laid all the time. Just because, like, I don't want to just go out and get laid. I don't give a shit about that. That doesn't mean anything to me. I want, like, if I want to have a relationship, I want to have a meaningful relationship. And I mean, I understand that that's a difficult thing to obtain, but at the same time, like, whatever. And you know, everybody says you gotta go out and try until you find the right one, and yeah, of course, sure. It's fucking, I don't really have the means of going out and trying yet, though, so fucking whatever. You know? I don't know. It's starting to feel like the Valentine's Day episode. What did I do for that one? I can barely remember. I know I did a Valentine's Day special, but for some reason, I think like, because I know I recorded a video that didn't go up for Valentine's Day. I recorded a VC video that didn't go up, and then I think I just streamed. I know I streamed something for Valentine's Day, but I don't know if I like stayed up crazy late or I just recorded VC episode early. The whole my timeline for that day is just really confused. I mean, I'm bad with timeline in general, but I don't know. It's very weird. Yeah, there was an episode where I just sort of complained a lot because, you know, that just happens. It's Valentine's Day, and just, you know, the other people around you, they're all happy in their relationships, and here I am not in a relationship, not happy. I'm plenty happy. I'm just not in a relationship. Yeah. Like, I could try the online thing, but I don't know. I don't think I've really met like the absolute perfect girl online. Well, no, I want to say there was one. There was one. There was one that I would not have minded saying that we were dating or whatever online, even if we were countries apart. There was one girl, but you know, nothing really happened there. I think for the longest time she already had a boyfriend, and it just kind of like, I don't know. It was also weird because a lot of people liked her, and it was just like, it was almost common knowledge that just like a lot of the boys liked her because she was very likable, and that's just, I don't know, that's that story. If certain people watch this, and like one person in particular who I'm thinking of won't watch this, if they do, they might be able to figure out who I'm talking about. But yeah, I don't know. I never really made it obvious that I liked her. I don't know. I feel like she kind of understood that a lot of the people liked her, but I think like I was just too vague with everything. Like, it was never super obvious. I should see if she has a Discord. No, I can't. If I do that, people will just know. People will figure it out. Well, I don't have to put her in the YouTube one. I can put her in the other one with the people. No, there's somebody there who doesn't like her. Now I'm giving out more hints for one person in particular, but they won't watch this. Oh boy. I mean, I should just like try to talk to her with like Kick, because, you know, of course it was Kick. It's always Kick. Been on Kick for like fucking 4 years or some shit now. I don't know, like Kick is great, but I don't know. I know a lot of people that are trying to leave it. I don't know if she's still on it. I think I added her. I added her online, but kind of nothing came of it. I think she just like wanted to. Maybe because she was leaving Kick, and then she just wanted to have me somewhere other than there. But we didn't really talk there. Like, I don't talk to her as much as I should have, or I should at all, just in general. But we're both like that kind of person where it's just like, if we just end up talking, we just end up talking, and like, I don't know. It's so complicated. Just send her a message that says, I should do it. I should do it in the Japanese way, because in the Japanese way, when they ask you out, and I would say it in Japanese because she would just understand. When they ask you out, they literally just say that they like you. And what you're expected to do from there is to say that I like you back, or I can't accept your feelings, or I don't have the same feelings, something along those lines. Like the words that they're saying literally translate to I love you, or I really like you, or something like that. But it's just understood to be like, please go out with me. Like, after they say something like that in a serious tone, and I mean, it's a serious thing to say too, it's understood immediately that they're asking to go out, kind of. And as soon as, if you decide to follow up on the feelings and say, yes, I like you too, then you're going out. It's always translated so weird, because some people go with the direct route and say, like, I like you, and then it's like, I like you too, or it's like, please go out with me, or like, I like you, please go out with me, but they're always just saying, I like you, or I like you a lot. Pretty sure, at least. Which is just a very interesting kind of thing. But maybe I'll track her down and I'll just say that. Should I do it romanized or in the kanji? I think she'll know the kanji, but I'll have to make sure it's good. I don't want her to respond in the kanji though. Well, I just fucking Google Translate it. I just see what happens. That's what I'll do. I didn't get a response from Anita Sarkeesian, by the way. I didn't. I wasn't expecting one. It would have been fucking great if I did, but I didn't. So sad we're not getting Anita Sarkeesian on the show. Not yet, anyway. Maybe someday, way in the future, we'll be popular enough to strong arm our way into everyone's conversations. Just everyone. Like, I don't want to be limited to one genre. I want to just be able to talk to fucking anybody, because just like the shit that I consume comes from many genres. You know, like, I want to talk to the anime people that I follow, which is like 2, and the educational people that I follow, which is like 5. Or like some of the builders, or the handyman people, you know, that just kind of get shit from the hardware store and then build cool shit out of it. You know, those people are fucking great. Or fucking braille skateboarding. I would just love to just go there and just watch. Just like, not even skateboard because I can't skateboard, or maybe have them teach me some shit. But I would just love to just be there and just be like, you guys are fucking great, because they are fucking great. Maybe I will. Maybe like I'll learn how to skateboard sometime between now and then. It's just, there's nowhere here to really practice unless I just go out on the road. But I mean, like, there is like a driveway, but fucking that shit's just like, just fuck you up if you fall, you know? It's meant for cars, not for skin. I mean, I guess not most of them aren't exactly meant for falling, but like, you know, the wood shit's a lot better than fucking pavement, and even concrete is a little bit better than pavement still. Just because pavement, like, that shit's jagged out there. It's jagged. It's like, concrete is solid, but that shit's road. Jagged. Just wanted to say jagged again. Oh man. Now I'm just thinking about the. Somehow, in the span of like 15 minutes or like 10, I convinced myself to ask out sort of a person that I haven't talked to in months. Oh boy. I guess I'm ending this episode now. Sorry, Adele. You're cute. I like your art, but I'm not gonna fight you because I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care about this game anymore. Oh, Jesus. Take care of yourself.